Sometime when the Depp vs. Heard case was going to Virginia, this guy here, Nick Wallace, went to Virginia and started to cover it. But the thing is, he got funded by a lot of Johnny fans because at first he seemed to sway well on Johnny's side. I'm not exactly sure how much, let's just say 85, 90%, like a lot of other Johnny fans. Maybe leaving a little room to hear evidence and try to be fair, fine. But when he got to Virginia, he pretty much pulled a 50-50, if not a bit of a 60-40, saying all this stuff about Amber. Now, if he was neutral from the very beginning, that would be fine. People report on things, they've got the right to be totally neutral. But he wasn't. He seemed to be on Johnny's side. Then when he got there, well, he changed his tune. And some people speculated it was kind of for a little bit of a attention grab, possible career boost to get noticed, because as we know, lots of the mainstream was not quite on Johnny's side, or they were playing it neutral because they didn't care. And now it seems Nick got himself a job. This tweet here's from that umbrella guy. He reposted it, the news is getting around. He says, so Nick Wallace got himself a job. All it cost was selling every scrap of integrity he built up simping Amber Heard and attacking Adam Waldman. Which is true, but like I said at first, it didn't seem like that. At first, he was just kind of, on the right side with the right facts. This person, Suki, somewhat defends him and says he was known for a post office scandal, but that was just in the UK. As an umbrella guy points out, all of us in the rest of the world didn't know much about him until the Depp vs. Heard. Mystified says, how desperate is Talk TV, which is the place that hired him or gave him a show. Don't know the details. Apparently, it's going to be something that's continuing. And by the way, I checked them out. I can't recall. I think they've got 350,000 followers. So it's not like he landed some huge primetime spot on a network that's world famous or something, but it's a little something. Obviously, more than he was doing. And Frank Drebin says, without Nick Wallace, we would have never known that Heard wasn't in court to hear the verdict being read, which is obviously kind of sarcasm, I guess. You get a heart, Frank. Me T says, morning talk show, it's the lowest form of legacy media that exists. Never thought about it so hard. I guess morning shows ain't that great. People are busy doing things, not stopping to watch. Tanya says, douchey McDoucherson. Alright, fine, acceptable. Zelda says he's such a clown. Who wants to listen to someone that doesn't promote truth with facts? And this person points out Talk TV is owned by Rupert Murdoch, who we all seem to know. Interesting fact. And Lou says the web of corruption and deceit is further exposed. Jenny says now that Dan Wooten's gone, they need someone to step in his place. And Dan's pretty gone, by the way. I guess Nick is a little like Dan, kinda looks like him. Similarities, I guess. Victoria also says, I see Dan Wooten all over again. And the Mighty says, this here is why I don't watch UK news stations, buckets of bile. I don't watch them either, to be honest. Just not very interesting. And Dr. Truthseeker also says, Murdoch's new boy, which is what people are thinking. And I guess if it is Murdoch's new boy, the paycheck will be coming. But who knows? There might be something waiting for Nick on the other side of the rainbow that's not so nice that we find out. I guess time will tell. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. I haven't thought about Nick in a long time, so my mind isn't fresh on the details, but maybe we'll revisit this to see what happens. I'm sure some little news might come up concerning him. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.